Hi, I'm Stuart Watson, here from the Motley Fool, and here today with Owain Bennallack, and we're here today to talk about the new appointment of the Governor of the Bank of England.
We are indeed, Mr. Mark Carney.
Yep. So he's come from Canada. Obviously, he's Governor of the Bank of Canada at the moment, been there for several years. Saw them safely through the credit crunch and everything. Almost unanimous praise for this appointment. So.
It's worrying, isn't it? I don't really like it when you get unanimous praise. There's something, I mean, particularly as politicians like him, I think Ed Balls likes him, all the bankers like him.
Yeah.
The Canadians seem to like him, which worries me. If they
What's
like him
hiding?
so much, why are they letting him out of the country? Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like everyone seems to think he's great, so nobody's that good.
Now, he does sort of say it's the biggest challenge he could have at this point in time, which is quite a frightening thing for us Brits.
I actually thought that was a bit rude as well. If you sort of went round to your new father and mother-in-law's house and you said, I'm getting married because it's the greatest challenge of my life is marrying your daughter, I don't know how that would go down.
Yeah.
So
Badly.
again, I think, people are looking through it all and seeing him as this great appointment. Clearly he's got the credentials, but he's stood up to the bankers before. He's in the sort of Global Financial Stability Board, is that the name of it? Something like that. He has seen Canada through the credit crisis, but Canada's been in a fairly good place. It has lots of resources. Its currency's been strong. It didn't really have the housing boom that the US had. Now they have some controls over that, which were in place, which maybe dampened down the housing boom. But I kind of think there's a bit of hubris in the air about this man.
Will it make much difference here on the banking sector in terms of, I've read some things about, we'd maybe more like to see a full split now of the banks between the retail side and the investment side?
It's tricky. It's tricky, I think, to really know what's going to happen with the banks, because we all know that this is coming. I think it's in the share price. I think this is why these banks are trading at prices to book value well below 1. People know there's going to be disruption. This chap's an ex-Goldman Sachs banker, so I'm sure some people will say he's in with the banks.
They all seem to be these days, don't they?
Exactly. I mean, you kind of need to get anyone who actually understands how the banking system works. You almost need someone who's been in the weeds with it.
Yeah.
So that could make him close to the banks, but equally it could make him know where the bodies are hidden.
So a cautious welcome, maybe.
I think, if people had said, we think he's a good appointment, it's nice to see someone coming in after 300 years who's, not from the Bank of England, let's see how he goes. I think that would be great. I'd be happy to say he's a brilliant appointment. I mean, I am slightly suspicious that everyone loves him.
Okay, well, it starts in July, so we'll have a few months to wait until we'll see what he does. Okay, that's it from us. We'll see you soon.